Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Subnautica Below Zero. So, last time we got a massive confirmation that not only is the lady that survived in the cool prawn suit, right, has been here for quite a while, but that's actually Marguerite Maida. The Marguerite Maida from the Degassi, from the first Subnautica game. She's alive. She's still here. I'm impressed. Her just sheer raw will to survive, right? We spoke with her, and then she had us go shut down the Alterra radio tower, right? So we did, and then we met her at her greenhouse, and she had a couple of PDAs there. And speaking with her and learning that, we learned that basically, the PDA picked up exactly where we last heard of her, which was riding a Leviathan into the depths. And she killed it. She killed it, and she made it back to the surface, and the body of that Leviathan rose up, and she lived on it, and from it, all until she ended up drifting up here, all the way. So that's crazy. That's crazy, right? And she actually knew Sam also, which is a big deal, right? Now, we don't get a whole ton of information, but what we do know is that Sam and her spoke, and Sam had figured out some type of cure. Not cure. Cure's a little bit strong, right? But where is it? It's under here. No, not here. This one. There's a couple of friends talking. So Sam already synthesized an antidote, stashed in a cave. Right? They talked about the bacterium, and Marguerite was super supportive. Was like, "Come on, Sam. You're better than that. Let's go." And so Marguerite had something that she's going to use to basically blow up this cave and seal everything in, including whatever the it seems to imply that whatever the antidote was going to be sealed in there too. But I'm not. It seems weird, but maybe I'm not sure. I think, because I don't think she was referring to sealing like the bacteria, like the infected individuals. Like maybe she's talking about the other survivors of the Mercury, that cave, and so sealing that in was a good idea. I'm not 100% sure, because thinking about it out loud, I'm like, I don't want to be like, am I overthinking it? Am I not thinking about it enough? Right? And so that was a huge revelation last time. Right? Not just hearing her voice, but and I knew she sounded familiar, like the accent. And so it makes total sense. But I if you had asked me, do I think she would have lived? I wouldn't have bet we'd meet her again. Right? I feel like she would have survived as long as she could, but I don't think we would have seen her again. So this was certainly a shock. And now, before we go forward more, I just wanted to go around and collect some things, because we're going to do a little bit of base expansion, right, before we press on. Because we now have a sea truck dock, and that's really good. So now we can not only park it, but we can charge it, and that's been going great. Also, is it me? I feel like I haven't really been hearing the music in the last couple episodes since we started playing. Like, it's been there, but it's been so faint, right? So I reinstalled the game, right? I tried to verify the files and everything. I reinstalled the game, and I think you could hear it a lot more. Because I've had it on max.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I think I've been able to hear it more this time. So that's nice. It's a good thing. Because I really like the music. I like the music in the first game. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. Let's drop off the quartz in there. Do that, right? And then... Cool. Now we can make some reinforced panels. Cool. Because one thing I didn't want to do was expand the base and then immediately have it all break. Because it definitely would have. This bad boy right here. Cool. And then... We'll add another panel. Another panel or two, right? Let's go in here. Nope, it's all... Okay, because I can't... Yeah, I guess I could add them here. If it'll let me. But... seems not. So do one here. And then one here. Great. Beautiful. Alright. So that's good. So now I just need titanium. And then we need to make a bed. So we're going to come down here. We're going to do... There we go. Come in here. Fiber mesh. Sweet. And then we'll go... I wanted to do... I liked Fred's bed. I'm a fan. If I do this... Right? Very nice. Then one window here. And then I need another glass. Oh wait, nope. Gotta go in here, take my quartz. Alright. There we go. Because what I like being able to look out, right? It's nice. There it is. Fred's bed.
Fluid intake.
And don't worry, we will. Right, so we'll go in here, blueprints, get rid of the mesh, get rid of the bed. We already did the bed. Panels, we're good on that. Right, we were able to scan Marguerite's place. So we got the moon pool from her, as well as the dome and the large room dome. Or the large room and the dome, the glass dome for the large room. Right, we still haven't seen magnetite. And then polyethylene. We'll be back down there at some point because we got to go now. So these are still growing. Let's take a nap. See if that kind of accelerates that growth. Right, because two places that I want us to go to and return to is the Omega Lab.
You are sleeping? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those.
Oh.
Mainly for my own safety.
Oh. Heh.
Robin, I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Sassy. Sassy. I was gonna say, yeah, dreams I've had that involve drowning are far more frequent than you'd. Wild, man. And so we got another artifact, and I forget because yeah, he's in our head. He's not just like connected. He's in there. He's in there. So while we're dreaming, he's just watching us dream. So he sees our dreams.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Very interesting. There we go. Perfect. Okay. If we do... Oh no, I think I gotta get the whole thing, huh? That's a lot of leaves. Dang. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. So, these don't expire, but we can't plant them again. I need the fruit. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Okay, noted. I need the fruit. Need the fruit. Specifically, you cannot plant the leaves. Because I thought it could be maybe potentially interchangeable. It is not. It is not interchangeable. You know, we'll put a grow bed in here. I can't have it too close to the bed, though. Sure. Okay. All right, and then do. All right, so those will grow. That's nice. All right, we got a grav trap for the road. I do like that the salads don't expire. That's nice. That's very good. I'm gonna leave. We'll leave those behind though. Can't use them. Take the batteries. Take the nutrient blocks. First aid kit. Right, because like I said, what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna go out and we're gonna go to a few places. Oh, these are growing nicely. One in here. One in there. Eat you. Actually, we'll go, yeah. You know, that's being used. Yeah, there's room in here. Slap that down there. Real nice. Okay. Let's get the sea truck. Because we gotta go. Like I said, we're gonna go look for the artifact, we're gonna go back to the Omega Lab, and then the other place I thought that we should go, that felt like a good idea. Right, because there's Outpost Zero, which is up here, xenobiological research, but then the Omega Lab is biological research. So both of these, regarding what Sam's dealing with, I think is a good idea. Oh, just you. Okay, so let's do... because that was the new one. Let's find artifact Q59. Artifact Q59, and I think... it shouldn't be too bad, right? But I want to bring this up really early. It was cracking me up. In kind of embarrassing, but last episode where I was like, everything's measured in meters. And it's like, okay, it's about a kilometer away from the antenna, right? That's the greenhouse. I then proceed to not measure the how far I'm going. My God, am I there yet? I've barely gone any distance. Ironic. Alright, so we're gonna go around this way. Oh God. Oh jeez. But I would say on the bright side, we can recharge now.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Ooh. Does that imply that there's some useful things? Ooh. Does that just go straight through, maybe? I don't know, I kind of want to... while not crashing around. What we got in here? That does kind of go through. Whoa, okay, there we go. Hey, let's go. Son of a bitch. God damn, diamonds. You know what, I'll take it though. Whoa, whoa. Oh my God. Ooh, get out of here. Thought if I get caught in a vent. Eruption. Okay, it wasn't that crazy. But it's neat. Alright, so we'll go back in here. I think if we go around and down... right, because all these little twisties over here, it goes way deeper. Which we dabbled in a little bit last episode. And so there's definitely... I mean, we've barely scratched the... I'd say the surface, but undersurface, below. We've barely scratched the beneath for everywhere we can explore. You know, so... there's still so much. And then the whole thing with Marguerite, the finally not only speaking with, you know, this survivor, but the fact that they know Sam, they met Sam. That's a huge deal. That's a huge deal. Right, because right now we're kind of like chasing shadows in a way, trying to figure out like what happened to her. Because again, that's like our whole objective being here is find out what happened. And so this is a really this is positive. Okay, just kind of trying to finesse it a little bit. Okay, so I feel like maybe I gotta go around a little more. Oh, see, there's the music. And there it goes. There's probably gonna be a way easier entrance than what I'm looking for. But worst case, if I can't really find it, we'll just go to the Omega Lab. But I feel like we might be able to go deep enough to find it. It's just where's the entrance? Yeah, because I mean, like we're right on top of it. Can I take this down here? It's gonna be safe. I'm really good at getting stuck, so I want to be careful. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh. All right. We're doing it. We got out. Okay. I feel like, you know what? Let's go over to the Omega Lab first. Let's see if there's anything we can grab from there. 'Cause I feel like we're really close, but I also don't want to just kind of like bumble around. I feel a little bumbling, but it's also like so close. Oh god. Plus, I feel like it's going to be way easier to see during the daytime. So we'll go this way, to the Omega Lab. Because we did find it already, so it's just basically about going to it again. We actually have enough air and can go deep enough to actually take the sea truck down there this time, instead of having to leave it and then dive really far. Right? Which was kind of part of the trick of why I really wanted to look for those diamonds and get everything was for us being stuck. These guys are so cool. Like the game and the plot and everything, that's super cool and and awesome and everything, but it's the creatures, man. It's the creatures in the world that make this like really cool. 'Cause this is horrifying, but it's also like definitely something I picked up from the first game. Is the fear of the unknown is real, right? But then, you know, also fighting to explore that unknown, the drive to explore, discover, definitely supersedes self-preservation sometimes. I mean, if anything, I drowned so many times because I was so eager. This is what I was looking. So I think there was a cable hanging off of one of these that was near the cable, right? I think. Okay, so I'm going to turn off PK8, because Q59 is the one we want to focus on next. Kind of just doing them in order. And then...
Signs stabilizing.
Oh, here we go. Okay, great. As we're talking about. Okay. Okay, see, I was kind of right. There was the fallen cable, but it was the literal fallen cable piece. That's what I was looking for. Oh. God damn. Like, it's kind of shocking how much we couldn't hear the music before, and then, like, the music is so good. It's almost upsetting. No, it is upsetting. It is upsetting. What are we talking about? Right? A bit of repair from all my clunking around. Antennae fruit. Ooh. Large edible fruit of the antennae plant. Neat. Take the seeds. I'm not gonna take all of them. Because I got 4 seeds. We'll leave these here so they can kind of regrow. Leave you so you can regrow. Well, actually, wait. Because I can't reuse these. So if I just pluck the fruits and I don't touch the plants, they'll just keep regrowing. Right? Alright, now let's get into business, because this place we didn't get to look at too much last time. Okay, like, I get it was destroyed, but this is pretty bad. Like, what happened? Like, that's not from age. Son of a bitch, this was here. God damn it. Wonderful. We had a nuclear reactor. My favorite. Right, I wonder if there's a... Well... I know, obviously, a lot of this is, like, just dirt and everything from over time. But... Oh, see, then you got this room that's all clean. So, something... Something. Okay. Alterra. Focus. The task revolution. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. The ultimate goal of concentration is not to block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must be not only better than them, but decoupled from them. You've heard of multitasking. Now get ready for monotasking. Studies have shown that humans, even the most capable among us, cannot focus on two activities at once to the extent required to complete them optimally and thoroughly. Multitasking is an illusion to make you think you're getting more done, when in reality, you're more likely neglecting one task or the other. Monotasking rejects the notion that humans should even bother trying to multitask, as not only does it hinder productivity, but increases stress and even guilt when it doesn't yield higher productivity. You, oh expert task revolutionary, have no time for systems that do not work. So let's explore monotasking more in the next chapter. If only it was so simple. Is this a... It literally is. Aromatherapy lamp. Incredible. Okay, so, good things. A couple of good things. We like that, right? We got the power cell charger. And then an aromatherapy lamp. A lamp to calm your nerves. Got that. Duplicate, that's okay. Water filtration. Okay, what do we got here?
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
They were working on... They had samples of the bacteria, too. God damn it. I mean, we knew, right? They found the frozen Leviathan, and they took the Kara from it, and they're researching it, but it's... Yeah. God damn it. And they're like, I mean, it's unlikely. It's unlikely. It's not impossible, but it's very unlikely. And so this is curious. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact. A sea truck modified with some sort of battering implement. Perhaps. Right? Was it a Leviathan ramming the thing? Was it actually Sam in a sea truck ramming the place? We don't know. Right? To shut down what they were doing. But a localized explosive charge was then released. So that's why that room looks like the way it does. It's because somebody blew it up. Try to stop them from doing what they were doing. Alexis Rydell. Independent investigator, Transgov Affairs. Reports to Alterra HQ. Ah, of course. So that's what this was. Basically, the whole situation happened, and then Alexis was sent in to figure out what happened. What really went down. Yes. One of my favorites. The glass dome. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go out here real quick. Get our air straight. No, I was a little too soon. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we've seen that side and that side. Now, snack room. Dr. Danielle Valenti. Danielle's bed. All right. Ooh, framed art. I still gotta get those posters from the, from back on the surface, back on... Sam and Danielle. How interesting. And the portrait being face down, that's interesting. Right, because the way she says it, right? Kind of seen someone, right? Kind of like a first date, and then later was like, forget about it. Never mind. So something happened, right? And it's like, does that mean Danielle was in on things that maybe Sam didn't agree with, and Sam only found out, or maybe it's not that crazy, you know? Maybe it was just they just didn't see eye to eye anymore. That's nice. Framed art. A postcard. Oh, wish you were here. Miss you terribly. Wish you were here. Damn, look at that. That's crazy. Hey, Tiger. Miss you a lot, and I can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Deltar 6 has been an amazing opportunity. I never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the Chirizane Desert. It's beautiful. The only way that it could be better is if you were here. Loving you across the stars. Iriane? Wholesome. Ooh, Vin's art.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Alright, fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Harab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Are you for fucking real? Be for fucking real. Mutating the Kara bacteria. So wait. So it's bad enough that they have a sample of the Kara bacterium, but they're trying to mutate it. See, I've played enough Resident Evil to know you don't fucking... Oh, god damn it. Really? This is what we're doing? Shit. So Sam found out what they were actually up to. Mutating the Kara bacterium here. In this lab. Both of them. Dr. Danielle Valenti and Vin Pham. And obviously really fucking bad. Really bad. Because if they mutate it, then there's a good chance that whatever the cure is that Riley created, right, with the Sea Emperors, then that could be rendered ineffective.
We've studied the first Kara bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The
No.
findings could move us forward by years.
Or not.
We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Alright, we gotta find out where the hell they were doing this Leviathan site. Right. What the fuck? Life-saving treatment, genetic read, who knows what we could find out. Or this just could be all bad. You know, not to say like all bacteria is bad. Right? You know. But for if anything, like studying bacteria isn't always a bad thing, because it can lead to, you know, really good things. But the Kara doesn't seem to really have, you know, a positive spin, right? And maybe because we're organic, we see things. We maybe see things differently and go in a different direction than what the architects would have done, because they don't have physical flesh bodies. So they don't have to worry about cures and stuff like that. So it would never have been something that they would have thought about developing. But still. Great. Multiple. Okay. So we're down here in Omega Lab. I'm definitely thinking now, because material excavation, I don't think is where it's this. It has to be the xenobiological research, right? It has to be this. Or did they not even put it on the map? It has to be, right? It has to be up there, because the Phi Robotics is so separate. It has to be Outpost Zero. Shit. Anyway, we haven't gotten a lot of time on land either, so definitely be part of the journey. Oh god. Oh, look at that. Just fucking blown. But interesting, because the way that it's like ripped out, it blew up from the inside, right? Because I would have thought, oh, maybe they put something on, planted an explosive on the outside, and blew the place. It's like, no, actually. Damn. That had to be Sam. That had to be Sam, right? Either Sam or, I don't know if she got other people to work with her or not. But yeah, that's definitely just trying to stop everything that they're doing. Because realistically, right, like they don't know the absolute damage that the Kara has done, right? Like they don't. Not that they would care, but I think, wait, when you look at the, 100 billion lives that were lost because of them, because of this bacteria, the idea of mutating it multiple times and perhaps, jeopardizing the entire, the star system and beyond. Like, come on. Jesus. Oh, is that
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yeah. That's cool. We can actually see it from here. That's neat. All these lily pads. Okay, well that's... God damn it, that's... great development. God damn it. Fuck. They're fucking around. They're doing shit. Son of a bitch. About to undo all of Riley's hard work. Don't you know how much he sacrificed? Okay, so let's do... we're at the bow wreck. Let's go to the Delta station. But we'll stop by the base on our way. So we drop off these seeds. Just twisting together. Dark, scary, beautiful. The ocean. But I mean, the lily pad thing, it's really aesthetically neat. So I'm very curious what else we're gonna see outside on the massive chunks of land out there. Right there, they're huge. And so when we do go out there, I do want us to be shore crept. This could be a lot of being on land. This doesn't happen too much. And so temperature will definitely be a thing we gotta worry about. Very nice and easy. Alright. We'll probably also take a nap too, just to let this recharge a little bit faster. Okay. Cool, the peppers are ready. Nice. Okay, so we'll go in here, drop off the titanium, all the diamonds, and then swap out the ruby. Let's go over here. Get the marble melon. Eat you, that'll go. Oh, I can't put these in here. Interesting. Okay, so then so that's the Kara, but that's a mutated version of the Kara. Wild. It's a picture of our sister, it's all we got. The least we can do, right? Okay, so let's make another planter. Oh wait, no, because that has to. That's why I can't put them in there. It clicked. No. Outdoors. All right, cool. We just let that do. All right. Do these real quick. Swap, swap, swap. Go in here, swap you. Alright, everything's got fresh batteries. Pretty much. Okay, so we'll let that happen. These need to grow. We need water. We need some water, so we gotta go out here. Collect some fish. I mean, it'd probably be faster just to do it over by the escape pod, honestly. Discus fish. Yeah, because there's a lot of these, but not a lot. Water opportunity. Okay. Okay, let's evaluate. Great, naval glass, titanium, lithium. We could probably build this, but it's not like a major priority in this exact second. This would be nice. It does take a ton of power, though. We can make aerogel. Right, because if we go... How many? One aerogel. Need some copper. I think this is it. This could be... Or no. Not like the worst idea. Because I just need copper wire. Right in here, let's take these. Right, because where is... I'm sorry, I'm doing a lot of running around real quick. Oh. You know, I should at least change the color, right? Let's get fun with it. A little bit of that. Alright, then we come in here with a nice light blue. The interior. Okay. So it's not really somewhere showing the power. Okay. Okay, because I want to recharge these because there's not really another way to do it yet. Okay, so that's 7. So hopefully a nap will take care of this. So I need some water. I need some water. We need water, we need copper. Sorry, I'm just... let's see. We need water and we need copper. Okay, so we're gonna let that charge. Let's go up this way. See if we're lucky and we can find some chunks. I'm gonna grab you too. Mike, oh. Don't worry, ignore me, please. Please. Okay, we're getting a little bit more in now. Okay. Oh boy. This might take a minute. Probably would have been better just go the other way. Do we need silver? Should I have silver? Right, just in case. Because we're going to need at least 2 to make this, even though we don't have... Even though we don't have the magnetite for this chip, for the HUD chip, we can at least make the chip eventually. Okay. Man, it's quiet out here. Oh, wait. 1 copper. Another silver. This is going good. Oh, okay. It's like whenever it has like a different hue, I'm like, oh god, what is it? No. I don't need it right now. Once we get a containment, then I'll worry about collecting eggs. Because otherwise I'll just have them all in a box somewhere. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Okay, silver. Do we need... Yeah. It's all a chance. I should break it anyway, just in case. Alright, so we got the 2 copper we need. We can make 2 computer chips. We got a bunch of titanium. So... I'll grab these 2 and then we'll go back. Okay, so silver, titanium. Okay, safely back to base.
See fluid intake.
I'm working on it. Thank you. Take you. This is why I feel like this was a good spot to put the base, because even though it's not incredibly close, it's not that far off from here, where all the bladderfish are. They hang out.
Oxygen.
I know. God, could you imagine? Right? How embarrassing. To just drown. Okay. Nice and easy. Now, one thing I'm curious about, because I haven't seen it yet, but we found the water bottles. Right, but we haven't been able to make, like, you know, sterile one. I think it's interesting. Right, just filtered. And maybe we can't anymore. Maybe we can't, but I just wonder if we just maybe haven't found the way to do it yet. Delicious.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right. The cost of an insane amount of power. Can I not build this in here? I can build it next to the bed. Good, just so the hum will let me sleep. All right. How's our power look? It's all right. During the daytime. During the daytime. Okay, so I'll just switch that out. And then... boop, boop. Nice. Cool. So we get that growing. The marble melon. It's doing its thing. The Chinese potato. Alright. Let's go for a nap. Alright, look at the power's still on. So that's nice. One salt. Halfway to the first water. Okay. Okay, so let's go in here. A couple of these. Right? Let's go... nope. More storage. Let's ignore the spacing on that. Don't worry about that right now. Let's go in here. Wiring kit. Make 2 of these. Right, so we have them. And then... let's see, we don't have enough for the regular computer chip yet. Right, because I gotta get another copper wire. Tape, of course. This we already did. This, worry about later. So technically, we could theoretically do this one, but I'm gonna do that. We'll work with that later. I think right now I want us to investigate the land.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Instead of diving back down. Alright, so got some of those. Salad. Oh no, they're still growing. Oh. Okay. Because we're going to be up there for a while, we definitely want to make sure that we have a food that can help with our temperature regulation. Nice. And the fact that these don't even go bad is probably one of the best things about them. Okay, I could do... let's get one more pepper. There we go. All right. Bunch of these looking good. Right, put those away. Got batteries, power cells, food. These definitely need water, but these also do 30 water, so hopefully. We'll pick up some bladderfish along the way. Speaking of. I mean, technically, right? Enameled glass. I have 2 wiring kits. Plasteel ingot. Lead diamond glass. Maybe. Ooh, we might actually be able to do this. I think this might actually be worth it. I gotta get some lead. We gotta get some lead. Let's get some lead. So if we find lead, if we get lead, and obviously another quartz, we can then make... Ooh. Okay. Galena. See, this is probably why the scanner room's going to be a good idea to get back up and going, but I gotta get stuff for that. Oh god. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. If you're gonna almost kill me, I'm gonna scan you. Get back here, you coward. Son of a bitch. Try to kill me like that? My heart nearly stopped. I looked at the jellyfish and then I quickly realized that this dude was right in front of it. Come here. Really? 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Son of a bitch, yeah. Oh my god, our heart. Our health. Was this worth it? My god, look at it. Chelicerate? 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 An aggressive leviathan with an enormous beak. There's limited knowledge of this alien monstrosity at this time, and many on 4546b hope it stays that way. Right, these large mandibles of the Chelicerate. I can't tell if it's a ch or a k. Chelicerate. I'm gonna say chelis. It doesn't. I'm gonna say chelicerate until I'm proven otherwise. Are composed of a bony material that crushes and saws through bones and muscle with ease. Yeah, I feel that. The mandibles open up while the backward-facing teeth dig into flesh and prevent easy escape. The prey is pulled towards the chelicerate's mouth and devoured. Pierce's body is made of a thick, segmented exoskeleton. The exoskeleton grows in flexible overlapping plates. This provides protection from the atmospheric pressure while giving the chelicerate the maneuverability to easily pursue prey. Oh boy, the chelicerate is a predatory animal that patrols the warmer waters found near thermal vents. That's why he's over here. It can be seen feeding upon other predators and fish. As it attacks, the chelicerate emits a loud screech that disorients its prey. Small fish, it can temporarily stun them, which gives the chelicerate more time to attack. Void the fucking what? The Void Glycerin is a rare mutation of the glycerin that prefers to roam in dark, open waters at the edge of the sector. Avoid aggressive and potentially lethal. Mm-hmm. My god. There's a Void version. We went to the Void. I'm gonna fucking die. We went to the Void in the first game. Oh lord. We went to the Void in the first game. The edge of everything. And it was horrifying. My god. There was also a Ghost Leviathan out there. That shit was not okay. It was massive too. It was like the biggest one we had ever seen. And obviously they're out there, bigger space, right? Larger space. So they you know, can grow larger, greater. But my god. Whew. We did it. Yeah, I really need to recover this health. It hurts. If I sleep, does that help? Not tired enough, I've been tired enough to die. Alright. Shit, man. Whew. We fucking did it. But at what cost? Yeah, actually, we don't have a... We don't have a way to create health kits. Oh, wait, no. We do. We just don't have the actual things anymore. Or the dedicated, fabricator for health kits. Oh, it hurts. You know what? Honestly, that was probably one of the craziest things we've done. So you know what? I'm gonna ride that out for a minute. That's pretty good. Fucking crazy. Maddening. Okay. I'm gonna make a couple more of those, maybe, just in case. Right. Cool. Okay, but then we gotta find some lead, which I'm sure we'll find naturally. So I don't think I'm gonna like force it too much. We'll find it. Plus, if we go over by our little escape pod, we'll find some. Right, I just want to get like an extra one. Just in case. Just go out with one. Then without. Alright, great. How's the water look? Just on time. Okay, it doesn't seem too power crazy right now. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Okay, let's go. Here we go. We'll do plant those. Carry this with us. Let's go. We don't need anything else. We got 100% charge. Great. Okay, well noted. Of course, the one place I built the base is right on the edge of all that shit. Oh my god. Fucking crazy. I would. Out of all the places I could have put it, that just happened to be the one. Okay, but we're gonna head towards this way. Probably definitely pick up some more bladderfish near there too. Make some more water bottles. And then also make it a point to just quickly, scoot around looking for lead. Okay, this should be a decent area to be in. Because I want to get the copper too, because we're definitely going to need more. But no offense, titanium. I will. It's a nice little safe spot for him. Okay, so great. Right, was that it? Is it the only thing I needed? I need one more lead. So we need lead, diamond, and glass. Son of a bitch. I think that was it. That was the only thing we needed. Fuck, should we make it? Should we just go make it? I think, you know what? Let's go. Be real quick. Let's go build. Because I think we need the... I think we're gonna need the... I think we need to go over there anyway. Because the same way we made the sea truck, I think we're gonna probably use the same thing to make the modules. Because I know if I go over there, and then I have to come back here to collect the other pieces, to then bring it back over there, I'm gonna kick myself. So for the with the full intent to avoid such embarrassment. All right. Really quickly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, so we got that diamond, plasteel, this glass. We will... I don't need the copper right now. So take the glass, the other wiring kit. Alright, glass. Enameled glass. And there it is. We can make it. We can make it now. And then for the sake of making, just kind of breaking down the silver anyway, we'll just put these in here. Ah, we already got that. What are we talking about? Put you away. Alright, we're looking at 9 and 11. Might as well, it is easy. And then let's go build ourselves an aquarium attachment. Alright, this is it. Alright, I'm assuming it is this. So what else could make it, right? Vehicle bay. Module. Sea truck aquarium module. Attachable sea truck module that collects live specimens from the external environment. So cool and tiny. Modular. Are we able to click
Dangerous
fish?
weather approaching. Seek shelter.
They just drop it right in there, huh? How cool, look at that. Okay, how do I enter sea truck? Okay, how do I pilot the I actually have to that's cool. That's cool. I feel like this is kind of neat. Right, we have to like physically move it and click it on. Oh. Look at us. Our little sea truck. Here he is. Look at that, looking great. Little shot for the PDA. How cool. Can I enter it from behind? This is gonna be fun. Okay, so we already got one. This is great. What's up? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. There's a detach, a quick detach. Guess I want to repair you. Oh, cool. So now that there's an attachment, we don't immediately go to the driver's seat, and we can see the repair meter, or their, well, basically the integrity of our cabin and the nearby. Or the attached module. That's cool. Oh no. Do I suck them in even if they're dead? I don't think so. Tragic. This is gonna be cool though. This is gonna be definitely very useful. Like, do I... No, it's fine. I'm not gonna overthink it right now. Old dead bladderfish? It's unfortunate. Oh, that face. Oh no, sorry. Oh god. Yeah, I feel like the least I could do is, I don't know, see if we can make something out of it so they're not going to waste. They didn't die for nothing. Cook the boomerang. Oh, nice. Okay, see, they're okay. They're fine. I mean, they're not. They're dead, but they lived on. In a way. Anyway, let's go to Delta Station. Go to Delta Station. Right, not exactly Delta, but to kind of get us a bearing. Right, because if we look here, Delta Station, and then north of Delta. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, even though, like, we've been, and I mean, just last episode, right? We were out there in the running on the ice, and the snow, and the winds. But you go underwater long enough, and you forget that it's all blizzardly and snowy up here. It's like a totally other world. It's kind of wild. Okay, so I think that's just the sea truck itself. The modules are all very square, so they're very easy to tell. Okay. So I think this is the... yeah. Okay, so that's the dock. Head north. Okay, so theoretically, if we go this way, we should eventually that giant mountain. Okay, we're just gonna kind of weave around. Okay, so now's when we gotta start getting a little creative. Right, because I don't want to damage too much. Okay, let's see if I pull up here. This feels relatively nearby. Catch us how to get up there. Okay, so we'll let the temperature recover. It's just like a little outlet. It is, okay. It's all just hanging out in here. Gold, silver. Okay, noted. For the future. Ew. Oh, it's gonna be harder to get over here than I think. Oh god. There we go. Oh. Damn, look at that. Crazy. We're on land.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek
Wait
shelter.
a minute. Isn't this like the exact location where we crashed? God damn it. You tell me we really crashed like just outside of our fucking... of where we're looking for? Because that, you know, that would... that'd be a little embarrassing. That I didn't come back here sooner. Jeez. This weather. See, this would be scary to get stranded in. Can't see anything out here. It's nice that there were some supplies scattered about. That's convenient. All right. So we go poking around a little bit more. They'll freeze. That just seems painful, right? Like, that feels like that's gotta hurt. But not with these Alterra suits. No. There is no pain anymore. Okay, so then is there... Because where are we exactly? It's not really a... Because all these scattered icebergs could be, like, here? Okay. Maybe there's nothing... Maybe there's not much else we can do here. Damn, I was so sure we found something. And I mean, we still went back, so it's not like it was a bust, but we ended up finding what we were not what we were looking for. So I gotta wonder, is there another way? There's gotta be a way to get up there, right? Or thinking, is that way gonna be underwater? Kind of like a tunnel? And then an outlet? Okay. This definitely seems... This is tricky. This is a tricky one. How are we looking? What do we got? Got some peepers, got some boomerang. This is cool. I like this. This is neat. So we still got 2 more slots in you and 1 more in you. There's like automatically food and water collection just by going around. Hello. You're new. You're an egg. Well, I feel like I definitely want that one. Oh, here's one I didn't open. Nutrient block. Huh. Okay, there's definitely... There's definitely something. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. Where's this go? Just go full circle. Huh. This is interesting. What are you, creature egg? Okay. Okay, it's a little freaky, but it's not too crazy, right? It's still daytime. I think this would be way worse at night. But that's the whole thing. Take the lead. Okay, so it has not really what we are looking for, but I mean, still interesting. Alright, because if this is to be that, then but I mean that still is definitely the area. Okay, let's get back to the sea truck and then we'll kind of evaluate. Okay. We're gonna hit this in a different direction, just to see. Because I feel like we gotta be onto something, right? Because we went this way, there's nothing. And then I mean there might be like a pocket we could come up into. Could also be another glacier we could walk on. But if our drop pod, or not our drop pod, but our crash site is up there, then there's gotta be a way to get up. There's gotta be a way to get up there. They could get to the site, so there's gotta be a way for us to get to it. Oh, he's spinning out. Oh. Getting sucked in. Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. Maybe. Maybe not. This looks just like a wall. Cave. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Nice. Okay, okay, this could definitely be something. Okay, let's do this. Solid.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
All right. Good timing. Thanks, weather. Using these little light sticks as guides. Son of a bitch, I think we found it. That's a forklift. I thought that was going to be a person. Are we for real? Can I actually? Really? Where is it? Snowman. A man made of snow. Snowball, rebreather, and an O2 tank. Fascinating. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I know it's to destroy. I didn't think it was going to be so visceral. Might have to censor that. That was aggressive. Jeez. That's it. That's our third one.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know it is. I will eat a salad if this doesn't help.
What did Alterra use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Why you say it so casually? There's an ion cube in here. Oh, they weren't dumb. They weren't stupid at all. They knew. They knew shit. They didn't know a lot, but they knew something. Control room. Oh yeah, we already have this. Adorable. Have fun. Damn, what a setup. They actually captured one of these. They were taking it apart. It's got a little robo arm. Oh. Sorry, fish. Okay, hold on.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
That's Potato? That's adorable. I'm all the more reason for me to have. I was just gonna take this as a picture of a cat, but I'll take it for Potato. Okay, so let's do this in the order we came in.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Shit, so they weren't just all about resources and stuff. When they showed up, they were like, no, we're looking into the architects, and then they found the Leviathan with the Kara. But the fact that they were looking to awaken the architects. Oh shit. And to be like, oh, they present them with the right vessel. We happen to be that person. We happen to be the one that showed up with ourselves as the vessel. Yeah, lucky us. Good timing. But the fact that they were trying to awaken the architects, that's interesting. Damn, we got these. I mean, we could build a prawn suit. That's it. Plasteel, enamel glass, computer. We can easily put that together. Slap that together easy. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's kind of...
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Alterran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Oh, shit. So he was aware. He was aware the whole time that... of what they were doing. But didn't trust because... Alterran.
Hey, Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta or anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids. I'll turn this off now.
Oh boy. I mean, I don't want to think Lillian turned on her, right? But that is it to take. What if I just, the way she says it so casually, what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium? What if I just found the cure to the Quran? Would it be so easy? Thinking. And, well, it seems to be that was her plan. So, basically thwarting Alterra's whole plan with this whole thing is she found a way to cure it and then actually implement it and then don't let it leave the planet. One thing at a time. Winning takes focus.
Motivational posters were banned from Xenoworks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Stupid. What a weird rule. No, we can't have him. Okay, we can't have him be too motivated because then it starts to get him thinking. We don't need that. We need him listening. Not thinking. Oh, wow. Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. Alien Intruder is a game played by 16 to 15 people. One player acts as a game master, and one player assumes the role of hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. Total players 6. Of the scientists are secretly alien intruders. Hive mind. The hive mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. This player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3/4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all their tasks. Right? The alien intruder. This player does not know they are an alien intruder. For all intents and purposes, the alien intruder thinks they are normal scientists. And then the scientist's job is to survive and eliminate the alien intruders or complete all tasks. The scientists do not know who the alien is. The scientists win if all aliens are dead, or if they've completed all their tasks. The Game Master runs the session and ensures the completion of the different cycles. The hive mind will communicate their intentions directly to the GM, and the GM will tell the players how his or her intentions play out. Phases. The game is broken up into days. Each day, the scientist alien chooses to either perform a task or spy on another player. Then the hive mind tells the GM if they would like to plant a seed of doubt. On which spy result, if any, or eliminate the spy target of the alien, if applicable. This is done secretly between the hive mind and the GM. The GM then reports back on the results of the player's spying efforts, influenced or not by the hive mind. After which the scientist aliens may have a 3-minute meeting to discuss the day's events. They may elect to eliminate a scientist with a majority vote. The scientist aliens then go to sleep and start the next day's cycle. How fun. Right? I think Jackbox has a game that's like this. I mean, we played this before, and it's basically, isn't this basically like the thought process behind like Among Us? Like that same vibe. Ooh, Divide music, survive. Neat. I mean, this place isn't in, like, the greatest condition either. But it doesn't look like it was attacked. Ooh. Hold on. Wow, it's actually nice to be able to see it without terrible weather. As I say. Damn. Alright, hold on, let's go back inside. We're not done. We're not done here. It's your field. Stand tall. Be singular. Guide. Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is compromised. Is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean, bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. All right. So this is what I mean. So this has all happened. Like the cure is all around. The planet is fine, right? It's good. There is no more. Realistically, there was no more Kara bacterium. It was gone. It was eliminated. The planet was healing. Everything was going okay. And it's only because the frozen Leviathan had it. That's it. Damn. Well, Riley, just know, wherever you are, you did it. Get comfortable. Research Station 0 features state-of-the-art facilities, including 3 to 6-person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, and a prawn bay. Explore. You, valued member of the Frost Pack, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base, just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. Incredible. Frost Pack. That was the name. But this is it. So if we go the Alterra map, right? Outpost 0. That's where we are. But Sector 0, I imagine, is this whole thing. Is that referring to? Sector 0 of the planet. Wait, do we... I don't even have room for it. I'm not even gonna... We don't need it anyway. We already have it. Ooh. Task list. Let's see, task list. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seed. To do. Refill engine oil and coolant in progress. Document research. Completed research samples done. Continue investigation of the force field mechanisms at research site 0. In progress. There's force fields. Send the weekly status report in progress. Varnish prawn suits to do. Repair base hatch door lock to do. Perform monthly patrol of remote installations to do. Recalibrate navigation equipment done. Inspect all cabin air filters to do. Damn, lantern fruit. Cool. A conglomerate of individual vines which rely on one another for structural support. Grows exclusively on fertile land. Each vine produces orange, lantern-shaped fruits with minimal nutrition and hydration value. Edible in an emergency. Absolutely. That was big. Okay, so I'm gonna need like the actual space to pick these up, so... Oh man. I think I'm one shy. It's fine, I won't worry about it right now. Dr. Samantha Ayu and Dr. Lillian Bench. Let's look at it here first. Oh, nope. Need that to see. The kids. That's the fucking QEP. That's the QEP. Oh my god. I mean, that's awesome for us, but that's like, oh my god, how did they get that? They went over there. It was shut down, so there's no... Obviously, there's nothing to stop them, but they explored the planet. Wow.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little pangling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out, I guess. I hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some colour and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Wholesome. Sweet. So loving. So this was just before, or just around the time that her and Sam started being here together. So Outpost Zero, together.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Sent out here. Crazy that we upset management, so they sent her to Outpost Zero, which, I mean, let's be real, if they're... What are you really doing up here? Probably nothing. Right? You look at the to-do list, it almost seems just like busy work. Right? So keep them out of trouble. Keep them out of where you don't want them to be.
Potato. You were a good cat.
I hope Potato's okay.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it.
Thank you.
I'm no biologist, I know.
Me either.
So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Alterra really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Oh, yeah, they definitely killed her. Jesus. I mean, we tried to warn her, right? But that's irrelevant. Everybody tried to stop her. She actually did it, though. She actually did it. She synthesized an antibacterial agent. Shit. So she did it. She cured whatever, I guess, either the Kara in general or whatever mutated version that they've actually created. Or maybe it attacks all of them. I don't know. Wow. So we find the Leviathan, which we still haven't found. But when we do, a Pengling research cave. Right, but going from this to here. Right? Synthesized into stashed in a cave. Right?
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Alterra will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
And now we have an idea. The explosion that happened at Omega Lab. Likely Marguerite. That's probably what she's specifically referring to. Out of all the location sites that they were doing, that's the lab. And so you got to seal off the whole cave. Right? As a protective measure to make sure that the antidote stays there and they can't get it. Gotta seal off the whole cave. Shit. Damn. And the fact that she succeeded too, because that's such a huge point, is she actually successfully synthesized a way to stop the bacterium, which is the major threat to their whole operation here. And then she comes across Marguerite. That's interesting. Alright, so Marguerite's been sneaking around even while Alterra was, like, physically present here. Bold. Well, that seems like...
Hypothermia imminent.
I know. Ugh. Well... Alright, let's go. We're gonna hang out this to the left. See what's over there. Because it's all tying together now. Little by little. Oh shit. Definitely knowing the fact that she successfully did it, not just was striving to do it, but actually did it. You could also argue the fact that she did it on their dollar too, right? The fact that they're paying her to work and she is, if she's not contracted, right? And what he's like, the indentured servitude contract, right? If they're actually paying her and then she's actively spending the time developing, you know, a way to destroy their whole business plan. Yeah, I could understand that they're pretty pissed. Okay. This seems like a pretty big deal. Oh, this is carved directly. This has to be where the Leviathan is, isn't it? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. This is different. This is unexpected. Ice stalagmite. It's green. The ice stalagmites are inhabited by extremophilic bacteria capable of surviving and reproducing in freezing temperatures. This is possible thanks to antifreeze agents secreted by the bacteria, which keeps the cell environment in liquid state and prevents the destructive ice crystal formation within. Huh. Oh, this is wild. This is some fucking crazy shit. I was because they were so green. I was like, is this gonna be like ionized ice? Ah, coffee, of course. Good idea. Oh. We just go in.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
Oh. Is it another, like, maybe not a portal room, but oh shit, wait. Is this like we build his vessel? Like we build his body and we put him in here? This then, like, this leans back, connects. Maybe we could shoot him home. Or is this what connects him back into his... So I don't know. Wild. Another gate. Damn. How cool. Where do you go? This is it. This is interesting. This is a pretty big deal. It's a shame we can't do anything with it. I just feel like without a vessel of my own, right? It's basically useless. Site is not a great utility. So we'll have to come back here when we collect the rest of his body parts. His new body. Oh, this is going to be interesting. There's nothing else. Yeah, I was just in here. Okay. Shit. Neat. Noted. That's over here too. Outpost 0. Secrets. Okay, so hopefully we can do a little bit more before any start of crazy, don't jinx it, but crazy weather comes in. Okay. Ow.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, good. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, come on. Oh, no. Oh, Lord, that is coming in hot. Cold. It's coming in cold. Okay, we gotta go.
Hypothermia imminent.
No, it's not. Not today. Whew. Okay. Okay, so we came in this way. There is... Okay, so architect... facility. For rapid travel. Noted. Alterra facility and Sam's worksite. Noted. Okay. Bell closed again. Strange. Okay, where does this... Okay. I think the closed doors just threw me off. I was like, strange. Okay, so we came that way. There's that river, but we can't get up any further from there. Went this way, led into the cave. So I don't know, unless we can find a way past this, I don't think there's anywhere else for us to go. Here. Right? Nope. I feel like again, like I was thinking last episode. Sort of if it feels like we're forcing it, it might be something we gotta come back for. Or it might just be something we can't do.
Approaching. Seek shelter.
So there might be a chance that this is just... we've seen what we can see. And so we have to take this information, figure out where the Leviathan is. Because now we've been to Outpost Zero. We've been to Omega Lab. Been to Delta Station. The only one we haven't been to yet is technically the Robotics Center and the mining site. Right, but do we know... we don't know where the Leviathan is. That's the thing. You guys, what is it? Okay, this is it right here, right? I've stashed one away. I've stashed them away in the Pengling Research Caves, southeast of the Leviathan. Right? It's probably the easy part. And so, we know she's doing all the Pengling research, but we don't know where the Pengling research site is. Right? We don't exactly know where that is. Because it was probably developed over in the Robotics Center. But the caves southeast of the Leviathan. That's very specific. Could be southeast? 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 Out here? I don't know. That's the trick. Is we don't know yet where that is. But I'm thinking if we go to the Phi Robotics Center and we learn about the Pengling, if that is, I'm imagining that's probably where it was like physically printed, right? Created. So maybe there's an information of where they were deployed, right? Where they were sent to. Because we could go over here, find some way on the land, go over to the center, maybe learn where that is, and then go over there. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good... It's the best I got until... unless we get lucky and just find it. So, either way, we're going to pick this up in the next episode, and we're going to go do that. Right, we're going to get back to the sea truck. We're going to go make our way to the robotics lab. See what else we can learn. Because now it's without a question. Right, like it would be surprising if Alterra wasn't the reason for Sam's death. Right? I would be surprised. Genuine. Would. Right? So, because everything about it totally points to it.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. Not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. but I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Makes sense. So it wasn't... That's why he's like, they were Alterran. Right? Because he sees their motivation, their plan, the business. Right? He sees all that. And so he's like, oh shit, no, if they find me, this isn't gonna be... If anything, he's probably, they're not even gonna... They might not even want to help me. And if they do, after they help me, you know, it's like, what then? I agree. It's probably for the best, right? Damn. Fucking crazy. And it's exactly like the to-do list, right? It's just, they're just thrown out there so they can stay employed, stay do the work, but it's like, they're getting into too much trouble. Poking around, she's doing too much. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Thanks again for watching. More Below Zero soon. So we got stuff to do. And a prawn suit to make. But I think before we make it, we might have to find the docking module pieces in order to tote it around. But we'll see. We'll see. That's all for later. See you guys then. Next one. Bye-bye.